Good morning, student. As we completed chapter 4 in English grammar, so now today in this period, I am going to start with chapter 5 pronouns. So let's begin with the chapter. So first of all, pronouns. What is pronoun? We know that words which are used instead of nouns are called pronouns. We do not use names of persons, things, or places repeatedly. It will sound odd if we repeat the same names again and again. Instead, we use substitute words for them. Or we can say in place of noun, we use words which we called pronouns. So, words which are used instead of nouns are called pronouns. And nouns are naming words. Then, kinds of pronouns. So, for different purposes, we use different kinds of pronouns. They are personal pronouns, demonstrative pronouns, reflexive pronouns, interrogative pronouns, emphasizing pronouns, possessive pronouns, relative pronouns. So first, personal pronouns. The pronoun which refer to names of persons, things, or animals are called personal pronouns. They stand for three persons: first persons, second persons, and third persons. The person speaking is the first person. For example, I, we, me, us. The pronouns which refer to the person speaking are called pronouns of the first person. Example, I, we, me, us. Then the person spoken to is the second person's. For example, you. So the pronouns which refer to persons spoken to are called pronouns of the second person. For example, you. The person spoken about is the third person's. For example, he, she, it, they, him, her, them. So, the pronouns which refer to persons spoken of are called pronouns of the third person. For example, he, she, him, her, they, them, it. So, personal pronouns, they stand for three persons: first person, second person, and third person. Then after demonstrative pronouns, the words this, that, these, those are used to point out things. When we point out things that are near us, we use this and these. And when we point out things at a distance, we use that and those. Such pronouns are called demonstrative pronoun. Let's understand demonstrative pronoun with the help of examples. This is the most beautiful poem she has ever written. That is my friend's house. These are not my pencils. Those are the boys who broke the window. So the words this, that, these, those are used to point out things. And such pronouns are called demonstrative pronouns. Then after reflexive pronoun, for example, I hurt myself. We sometimes deceive ourselves. You should not praise yourself. Each of the colored words is an object of a verb and it refers to the same persons. Such pronouns are called reflexive pronoun. So the words like myself, ourselves, yourself, himself, herself, themselves, itself, such pronouns are called reflexive pronoun. Then interrogative pronouns, for example, who is coming with me? What did you do in the morning? Whom did you see in the park? So, all colored words above stand persons and things. They are also used to ask questions. Such pronouns are called interrogative pronouns. So, in interrogative pronouns, words like who, what, whom, which, whose, they are used to ask questions. Such pronouns are called interrogative pronouns. Then after emphasizing pronouns, for example, we ourselves saw the thief break in the house. He himself painted it. You yourself said it to me. The cat itself bit its own tail. So the words self or selves are used simplify to emphasize. Used simply to emphasize. So here emphasize means give special importance or value to something in speaking or writing. Without these words, the meaning would remain the same. They are not objects of the verbs. Such pronouns are called emphasizing pronouns. Then after possessive pronouns, for example, this pen is not mine, it's yours. The house she lives in is hers. That house is ours. The Sharmas bought this house. It is theirs now. He is riding a horse. He says it is his. All the colored words show possession. Possession means the state of having, owning, or controlling something. They do not qualify any noun. Such words are called possessive pronouns. Then relative pronouns, for example, this is Anju, who is my best friend. This is the book which I found yesterday. This is Mr. Raman, whose son reads in my class. That is a rare book that my grandfather bought. They are my parents, whom I love very much. The noun which is referred to by the relative pronouns comes before it and is called its antecedent. Antecedent means a thing that existed before or logically precedes another. For example, in the first sentence, this is Anju who is my best friend. The antecedent of who in first sentence is Anju. We can clearly see here who. So antecedent means a thing that existed before or logically precedes another. So this is who, and antecedent of who is Anju. Then after exercise portion of this chapter, exercise A. Fill in the blanks with suitable personal, reflexive, emphasizing or possessive pronouns. So, in the given following sentences, we have to use personal, reflexive, emphasizing or possessive pronoun. 1. I brush my teeth twice daily. 2. These picture books are not mine, they are yours. 3. He himself gave me the letter. 4. The boys found themselves alone in the stadium. 5. Tom praised himself. 6. He lives with his grandparents. 7. You must obey your parents. 8. That red car is his. He bought it last month. 9. We enjoyed ourselves at the party. 10. You yourself spoke with the head mistress. Then exercise B. In this exercise, pick out personal, reflexive, emphasizing and possessive pronoun. So in this exercise, we have to find it out personal, reflexive, emphasizing and possessive pronouns from the given sentences. 1. The barber cut himself. Himself, reflexive pronoun in this sentence. 2. They lifted the heavy log. They, personal pronoun. Then after 3, we ourselves met the organizers. Ourselves, emphasizing pronoun. 4. Those comic books are his. His, possessive pronoun. 5. Which doll is yours? Yours, possessive pronoun. 6. Uncle Sam gave me a box of chocolates. Me, personal pronoun. 7. The Khans have invited us to dinner. Us, personal pronouns. 8. She herself told me the story. Herself, emphasizing pronoun. 9. The white puppy is mine. Mine, possessive pronoun. 10. The captain blamed himself for the team's defeat. Himself, reflexive pronoun. So in this sentence, we have to find out personal, reflexive, emphasizing and possessive pronouns. So for that, first of all, we have to clear with what is personal pronoun, reflexive, emphasizing, and possessive pronouns. Then after exercise C, fill in the blanks with appropriate demonstrative pronouns. Now we have to use demonstrative pronouns. So, demonstrative pronouns, a pronoun that demonstrates or points to the object. It is used for is called a demonstrative pronouns. So, 1. This is my father's car. 2. These are the students who came late. 3. That is the house where I was born. 4. These are the flowers arranged by me. 5. Those are the girls who recited the poem. 6. This is my room. 7. That is the man who sells balloons. 8. Those are his best friends. Then after exercise D, pick out interrogative pronouns and relative pronouns in the following sentences. So, we have to find it out interrogative pronoun and relative pronoun in the following sentences. So, interrogative pronoun, a pronoun that is used to form a question, is called an interrogative pronoun. And relative pronoun, a word that does the work of a pronoun and conjunction, is called a relative pronoun. Or we can say relative pronoun, the noun which is referred to by the relative pronoun comes before it and is called its antecedent, as I tell you in the chapter explanation portion. Now, 1. God helps those who help themselves. Relative pronoun. 2. So, in the first sentence, who, that is a relative pronoun. 2. Which of the hats do you like best? Which, interrogative pronoun. 3. Those are the men who built the house. Who, relative pronoun. 4. I knew that you would help me. That, relative pronoun. 5. The essay which Rachel wrote impressed all. Which, relative pronoun. 6. What is there inside the box? What, interrogative pronoun. 7. I know what you are looking for. What, relative pronoun. So, here the exercise portion, it's complete. I hope that you all clear with this chapter, kinds of pronouns. So, just revise once again this much in this period. We will meet in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself. Do little bit study. Revise this chapter once again. Definitely we will do revision of this chapter also, as we completed the revision of 1, 2 and 3 chapter. But after some time we do revision. You just revise it. We will meet in the next video. Thank you. Goodbye.